What's up? Hey YouTube, I'm here reviewing some lighters. This is a lighter. This is not a gun. This is a 357 Python lighter, and this is the US 9mm M9 P.Beretta Pietro Beretta. So both of these are pretty cool lighters, but they both came from eBay. Just doing a little review on them because I was confused about which one I wanted, so I just ended up getting both. I like this one better, and it's actually a little bit cheaper, like $1, and it's probably about $1 cheaper. It's a little, it's actually made of metal, and everywhere except for the revolver right here. Everything else seems to be metal. Maybe the trigger, and the Beretta is all plastic, unless there's some metal on the inside. There's no metal showing, but it's actually a little bit bigger. So 9 is actually supposed to be a little bit smaller than the 357, but in these lighters, the 9 is actually just a little bit bigger. As far as flame, again, I like the flame on the 357 better. It just seems to be a little bit more compact. It actually makes a little bit of noise when you, I don't know if you can hear that, but it makes noise, the flame itself. It's pretty cool. I like the 357 better, but this is pretty cool too. For the money, I would definitely get the 357 before I would get the 9. Also, another cool feature about these guns is this actually does pop out, the revolver, and it's like a real gun. That snaps back in, and on the 9, it really does cock just like a real 9. There's a little cock action there, which is a pretty cool feature for a lighter. These do look pretty real. Just somebody that doesn't know or is not looking real hard, both of these guns can easily be mistaken for real guns, which they are not. They do not fire any kind of projectiles, and they cannot be made to fire projectiles, so they are strictly lighters. I also have a couple other gun lighters coming in that I'm going to review. They're similar. One of them is very similar to these. It's gonna be a 44 mag Desert Eagle lighter, and I'm also going to do a review on the Beretta 9mm lighter from Deal Extreme. It's supposed to be a little bit smaller than this. It doesn't have the control to adjust the flame. Adjusting the flames on these bigger guns, on the ones that I bought off eBay, they don't want to really go really high. I tend to like it, keep it down to where it was kind of factory set, the way it kind of gives you that red flame look. It's just a more consistent flame. But again, on the adjustments, the 357 wins. It can be adjusted higher. It can just be adjusted more flexibly. It can really get up pretty high if you want it to. The downside on turning it up high on the 357 is that it takes it a long time for the gas to stop coming out of the barrel. So again, I like to keep, well, on this one you can turn it up a little bit higher than the 9, but I tend to like to keep it down just a little bit for a more consistent flame. And so that's my review on the 357 mag and the 9mm Beretta lighters. Again, and the 9mm is heavier than the Python. So if you're looking for something that's heavier, it doesn't seem to be heavier where it's supposed to be, but around in here it carries a lot of weight in this area. But the rest of it is plastic. It's very light right here. On this one, it's more of a solid feel. The weight is distributed more evenly in this gun because of the metal frame. So that's why it feels better in your hand. But they're both really cool guns to have for if you're a smoker or you like to just like lighters to light things with, and these are really cool. And again, I'll be doing another video about my other guns, and I'll be comparing these guns with the new guns I'll be getting too. And so if you're interested in buying some of these guns, I can sell you some, or you can just get them off of eBay. But yeah, these are really cool.